Good morning, Clara Valentine. Today I have depression. You're going to hear that word a lot in your life, and mostly negative things about it. I think a lot of people really don't want to be depressed, and they really don't want to see the people around them being depressed. So it's something that we kind of pressure out of life. Try not to feel, try not to admit to feeling. But depression isn't inherently a bad thing. It's just an is, a passing storm, and not without its merit. You're probably going to get some depression in your life, either because you inherited it from me or just because you're a human being. In any case, I wanted to share with you 5 strategies that I have for mitigating depression. The first one is tell someone. If I could pick a single thing in my life where that's the turning point for every depression, it's the day that I told someone that I was depressed. It has this sort of magic power of making the depression something that you're carrying in the community, you're carrying with people, not a private shame. And inevitably, a couple hours after any time that I tell someone that I'm depressed, I feel better. Not good, but I've turned a corner. This time around, I've told your mom, I've told Uncle Avi, Uncle Ben, and I think Uncle Trace. And I'm already feeling a reasonable bit better. The second strategy is exercise. I am on a bike ride right now in order to process the chemicals in my body. So basically, 20 minutes of hard exercise is pretty well known to cycle a bunch of chemicals in your body, including some of the ones that are responsible for chemical depressions. So to the degree that your depression is a chemical thing, exercise will cycle it out of your body. It also helps you feel like you're doing something with your day, like you're doing something with your life. And that's, key to getting out of this feeling. The third trick is the supposed to be's. Watch this video in the description. The supposed to be's video is talking about how you can get into feedback loops of feeling. You're sad that you're sad, you're angry that you're angry, you're depressed that you're depressed. And just knowing about these and reminding yourself that these feedback loops are possible tends to break the feedback loops, and particularly tends to break the depression feedback loop. If you can let go of the fact that you should be happy and just live in the moment where you're depressed, you'll forgive yourself better, break that cycle, and open yourself up to, recovering in a good direction. The fourth strategy is, at least for me, I ask myself, is this one of the 5 worst depressions that I've ever felt? And usually the answer is no. I can actually go through, construct a list and name like 5 other times that I've been more depressed than this. And that really helps put things in perspective for me. Some of what depression is attaching to now, this moment, as the biggest and most important thing and extrapolating it to the rest of your life. I feel terrible now, I'll feel terrible forever. I feel depressed now, I'll feel depressed forever. Going through those 5 other depressions shrinks this and puts it in perspective. And honestly, if what you're feeling is if what I'm feeling is one of the 5 worst that I've ever felt, wow, I'm actually living in one of the most significant and challenging moments of my life, and I can at least take sort of a grim satisfaction that the things that I'm doing have consequence. Like the actions that I take right now are important for the rest of my life. So that's good too. Finally, the 5th mitigating strategy for depression is something that your grandma Sarah taught me a long time ago. We all know that music is a brain hack, and even that it's a brain hack in the direction of depression. The author Nick Hornby says, was I depressed because I listened to pop music? Or did I listen to pop music because I was depressed? There's like a cycle where your music can inflect you in some particular emotional direction. Knowing this brain hack, it's not enough to just play the music that you want to feel. If you play happy music when you're depressed, your brain will reject it. But Mama Sarah has this really neat trick. If you feel depressed, find a slow, depressed, or sad song and play it and really get into it. Like, let yourself feel it. Let the music kind of come down to your level and sit with you in the depression. And then when that's done, play a faster sad song, faster depressed song. Go along with the beat. Get into it. You'll be very surprised, even though you know it's a brain hack, even though you know you're tricking your brain, your sense of rhythm will carry you into the faster song, even though you're still in a negative mood. And then after that, play a happy song, or at least a neutral song, as happy as you feel like playing. Once you've got yourself in the fast clip, as long as you play other songs that are still in the fast clip, you can carry yourself forward. Rhythm will dominate emotion, and your brain will sort of just accept the emotion of the next song. I personally have always found this a magical trick for feeling better. Anyway, you are definitely going to feel depression in your life, and you're definitely going to struggle to feel better, and there are going to be times when you feel alone. Nobody is there with you, and I want you to be able to come back to this video and know, even if I'm not there, I'm with you. I'm like you. I felt it too. It hurt, and it was okay. Good luck, kid.